Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel, you guys. As you can tell by today's video, we are doing a budget by paycheck workbook page for my second check of February. I did not get to do one with you guys for the first check. I just took a break. So let's go ahead and hop right into the second check. Okay, so I got my pen here. So today's date, I'm actually filming this on the day I got paid. The paycheck date is 2/20, and this is going to then take us to, if I got paid today, it's going to take us well into March. So let's go ahead and get a calendar up real quick. All right, so, oh yeah, it's going to take me until March 5th. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and plot our income, and I did already calculate this. The income, I have my salary, and I have my part-time. So I'll do this with you guys together. Well, actually, let me see. This is my salary amount, and I actually know that, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop it right into the actual column. No sense in acting like I don't. And then I did already write this one in for my part-time. I've been putting in more hours. So after taking out taxes, I got $134.50 from that. So if we add that, $1753.13 plus $134.50 gives us a grand total of $1,887.63. Okay, so now into the fun part, bills. So if we're starting from the 20th, we're going to have Comcast. We're going to have car note. We're going to have mortgage. And then now this is like the last bill of the month, so I'm going to swing back to the beginning of the next month. I already know my water is actually due the 1st, in addition to my mortgage, in addition to Disney Plus. And then student loan will be that last one captured in there. And actually, hold on one second. I just want to verify, because sometimes my ComEd bill, wrong one. Sometimes my ComEd bill comes on, it came on the 9th last month. So this one might not make it in this set of bills, but I would like to try and capture it if I can. So while that webpage loads, put these in. This is just the end of the month. This is 3/1, 3/1, 3/2. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to have any surprises. Okay, so sorry, you guys. It's taking a little bit longer to load than usual for some reason. But anyways, I know these amounts, so let's go ahead and plot these in. 64, 396.47. This one's going to be 606 even. Disney Plus is $12.99. Student loan $125. Okay, comments coming up right now, y'all. Sorry about that. I just want to see the next one. No, yeah, the next comment bill is not due until March 10th, so I won't add that to here. But I do need my water bill amount, which is $65.96. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure that I got that in there. Okay, so that's it for bills. Let me just take a peek over here. Yeah, that's it for bills right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this up. 64 plus 396.47 plus 606 plus 65.96 plus 12.99 plus 125. Okay, so we're at $1,270.42. So we'll put that here. And all my bills are usually actual amounts, but what I do is when I as the bills are paid, I come in here and just pop it in. So kind of like how I would in my leverage planner, which I haven't updated in a while, as you guys can see, because we're all the way down to this date. I've paid all these bills, so I have to go in after this video and fill that in. Anyways, okay. So what is our leftover? 1887, 63 minus 1270, 42. So we have $617.21 left over. I'm gonna pull this down here. 617.21. Okay. Now, y'all already know what time it is. Gas, groceries. I feel like I didn't spell that right. Tolls. Gas, groceries, tolls. Unbudgeted. Personal. And eating out. Let me make sure I didn't forget any. You would think with as many times, yeah, I got it. You would think with as many times as I've done this, I would kind of memorize this aspect of things, but I don't. Eating out, 75. Personal, 75. Unbudgeted, 100. Tolls, looking at a calendar again, just looking at, tolls will be 8. Excuse me. Groceries, 140. Gas. This is a realistic number now. Gas in Illinois is yesterday I got it for $2.68 a gallon. That is so high. I haven't seen those gas prices since like when I first started driving, and that was in like 07. So, wow. So let's add this up. 80 plus 140 plus 8 plus 100 plus 150. So that brings us to 478. Actually, I don't know why I just did that off camera. I'm sorry, guys. Let's try it again. 80 plus 140 plus 8 plus 100 plus 75 plus 75. 478. And then 617.21 minus 478 leaves us with 139.21. 139.21. All right, so we have Christmas as usual, home, Dominic, and card tags. But guess what? I just counted my card tags total and I have $145 in there. So this one, I only need $10 more to just basically clear that out. Dominic always gets 25. Christmas, I have a really good amount in Christmas too. Home, 20. I think I'm just gonna do 20 for Christmas this time around too. So let's go ahead and add that up. 20 plus 20 plus 25 plus 10 brings us to $75. Every little bit counts. So 139.21 minus 75 brings us to leftover amount of 64.21. 64.21. Oh, you guys know I don't use that. Let's bring that down here. 64.21. And then we're popping that into savings. 64.21. 64.21. There we go. So I want to say something. I didn't do this with you guys, but this is how much I budgeted. I did do it on my own. This is how much I budgeted. I just did this because I was chicken scratching it. I was not doing this to distribute it to anyone, just as FYI. But I planned to put $92.74 for my last paycheck, and I actually put $140.07 in there. So I put $47 more than I thought. And that's because usually in these amounts over here, I always talk about this, but if you're a new subscriber, a new viewer, I want to just kind of explain. I always, in some aspects, over budget this area, because I know that if I put it in my mind that I'm going to spend a certain amount here and I don't, I'm going to throw it into savings. And that's what I did last time. Okay, so I did, for last paycheck, I did almost hit my grocery budget by like, I think I was under by like $1 or something. Gas, I didn't spend the full 80 unbudgeted. I think I had like $23 left in my budget. Then with these are envelopes, so I always just pull them out. And this month is different. Typically I aim to save about $500 per month, but I did treat myself to a haircut, a curly haircut, and those I budgeted $250 for it, but it actually was $270. So my agreement in the beginning of this month, when I set my budget up in my leverage planner, I said my savings challenge was going to be $250. So all that to say that at this point right now, with what I have already put in for this month, what I have put already for this month, plus what I'm budgeting to put from this paycheck, I'm going to be shy $45.72. I won't. Something won't get spent totally from this section, and it's going to get thrown over here to equal at least my $250. I hope that makes sense. I know it could be kind of confusing. It's just kind of like a underlying way that I save more money over budgeted. But I mean, the gas area, if gas stays as high as it has been, I might not be able to save that. I don't know. Sometimes the tolls are not used because if there's bad weather, I do not travel down to work. I just ask for an additional authorized telework day. On budget, I usually don't hit that amount. I was under. Sometimes I have to go and force myself to go and use some of that unbudgeted money to like stock up on things like diapers and wipes. Like today, when I go out to get this money and this money out, I'm going to head to Sam's also to get some wipes for Dominic because there's a sale on them. There's like $5 off. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys that insight. Okay, so my goal going forward for the rest of the year probably is going to be minimally saving $500 a month. But I got a tax return, so even if I don't necessarily like add more money from here to this, I still am going to meet my savings goal for February because my tax return is going straight into my savings, and that is well over $250. I hope that makes sense. So that's why I kind of been a little bit more lenient with the amount of money that I've been putting into my savings, because I don't use the stimulus checks and I knew that I wasn't going to use the tax refund. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I did miss you guys. And anyway, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.